Hello, this is Chet O'Keefe, independent reporter. I'm here in Alpine, Texas, and this morning there was an action out near the pipeline workers where the focus was flowers and donuts and creating a dialogue and having conversations with people who were there. And I have Richard here. And Richard, could you just tell us a little bit about how it went this morning?
Well, we got together. We wanted to go out and make a small statement. Most of the people in the group consider themselves to be water protectors. Me personally, I wanted to make a respectful protest against the pipeline and what feels to be and what appears to be encroachment by the Permian Basin oil industry into the Big Bend region. And we wanted to go out there and just be seen and be heard, and a lot of us wanted to really honor the land, honor people's homes, the way of life here that has always been very environmentally centered, both because of ranching but also because of tourism. The former Senator Pete Gallego has stated that oil and gas is important to Texas and the Texas economy, but that this region should probably be off limits to oil and gas because this is the protected, natural part of Texas where people come to play, and they come to canoe, kayak, get married, hike, bring their children, stargaze at McDonald Observatory. This is a unique area, and tourism is the chief economy in all three counties, Brewster, Presidio, and Jeff Davis County. And for oil and gas to come out here, that's a game changer. It means that we're going to be heavy industry. It means there's going to be precedent here. It means that other pipelines may follow. It means that eventually this pipe is going to leak. It means that our water's threatened. We're a seismic area. There have been earthquakes here fairly recently, and this pipeline will be going underneath the Rio Grande River. And these are just some of the concerns. Fracking is another big concern. There is talk that fracking will follow on the heels of what's happening here. That puts a lot of chemicals. Many of them are unknown. Many of them have been reportedly in other parts of the country associated with carcinogenic reactions, with cancer and other possible illnesses and diseases. So that's why we were getting together. We're a community. We're neighbors. We work here. We live here. And each one of us brings our own kind of unique sort of perspective on why we're trying to have our voices be heard about what's happening here. But all of us are united around the idea that this is wrong. We want to support the ranchers and landowners because eminent domain has been enacted by this oil and gas company. Energy Transfer Partners. I think everybody knows who they are. Mm-hmm. And they, I think, I don't remember the exact number, but I want to say it was 39 possible property owners have had their land forcibly taken from them for the purposes of the pipeline right away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now there was many different members of the community out there today, and I know last night there was several different planning meetings to make this happen, and there have been reporters from the Young Turks Network here covering this. And so one thing that I've heard is that there's a whole bunch of different people out who are protesting. There's landowners, there's conservative people, there's all sorts of different. Did you see that sort of native people? Did you see that this morning?
Yeah, we were a small group this morning, but the Native American people were present this morning. There were at least 3 that I know of, maybe 4 members of different Native American groups here in Texas, and so they were represented. And then there was an assortment of some business owners. There were I work in construction. So there's an assortment of men and women out there today, having their voices be heard.
Great. Well, thank you so much for this interview. And everybody is pulling together here, and there's an encampment that's going to be starting here soon in Alpine, and there's going to be a lot of information about that soon. So I am Chet O'Keefe signing off. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Chet.